Rich Rising, good people. Rich Rising, good people. Happy Monday, man. The official wake up call. You know who I am, man. This is cause DJ T Keys, man. AKA Mr. Never Waste Your Time, K the Big Dude, man. It's Monday, y'all. New week, new opportunities. Sunday cleaning and drop. If you haven't already, man, it's one of the best we done did. It's one of the best we done did. We got a lot going on today, man. We got a lot going on today. It's a lot of news on a lot of news. We're gonna do a recap of the weekend. We also have a new gig alert, new plays alert. Tell you about the DJ course. Finally got a date for that. A lot of drops over the weekend. Like the weekend drops went crazy. Weekend drops went crazy, man. T baby, what it do now? How was y'all weekend, man? Tell y'all about mine. Give me a rating, out of 10, how your weekend was. We had one gig. We had one gig Saturday. Ladybug, Rich Riser, I like to hear that. Seven is a solid number. I like that. I say about 7.5. 7.5, 8. If you was on my stream Saturday night, you know how that went. I just feel like it was honestly the same foolishness. I gotta wait till 11 p.m. to even start. I am, man, cause I just feel like I'm it's ironing out a lot of details that I've been missing. A lot of details, a lot of things. We're gonna go through a lot of things today, but it's some things that are falling in line, and that's what it's been. Saturday wasn't too crazy. We had 10 and 12, so the opening set had a nice, decent, early crowd. 3 or 4 bottles of pop before 12 o'clock, so I feel like I did what I needed to do. Your job as an opening DJ is to set the tone, make sure the people that are coming in don't want to immediately leave, even though, it may be empty. I feel like that's one of the it's a nice little Saturday. But I feel like that's one of the biggest things. Like it's a task to keep people in, especially like when the club is not packed. If the club is wall to wall, it's easy to have people come in and actually stay. Not unless you don't want to be shoulder to shoulder or feel like you can't be comfortable. But as an opening DJ, man, sometimes it's harder than being a headline because you're expected to set the tone. You're expected to get the momentum going. You're expected to pretty much send people to the bar and get their night started. So that's why I said weekend was pretty good. I actually rested yesterday. Crazy as it sounds. Crazy as it sounds. I feel like, is it a 9 to 5? Absolutely not. Some days I might work 16, 17 hours, literally. And some days I might only work 4. It's hey, TV, I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to do better. I promise, I'm trying to do better. But I actually, intentionally, other than transparent moment, the goal for this week is to make Sunday cleaning way before Sunday. If we can make Sunday cleaning mix way before Sunday, hey, we gonna be in the game. We gonna be in the game. But other than that, man, I like I said, I intentionally took the time to just rest and reset. Now, I did come up here to the studio. only to chill and watch some videos. And sure enough, the brain got to going. Brain got to going to the point I was like, nah, you gotta get off the computer. Get off the computer because y'all know how I am. Especially being a Gemini, like one task lead to another immediately. Immediately. But let's start with a funny story. Start with a funny story. The craziest way that you can find out. Listen, first of all, the craziest way you can find out that you have been fired from a job, or in this case, replaced on a job, is via social media. I'm telling y'all, I give my sound effects. It's a wrap. Y'all gonna get sick of me. I give my sound effects. Y'all gonna get sick of me. I promise. The worst way you can find out is via Instagram, via social media. So I start off with this. It's the game that we play, so it's not it's not bothering me at all. It's not. Shout out to the guys, man. So we are no longer on Tuesday nights. We're no longer on Tuesday nights. Trizzy, Trey. Hey, we finally got it. We finally got it to work. Trizzy, my dog, you know I appreciate you. Shout out my guy, man. Shout out my guy, man. Please tell me y'all was able to see it. I don't have the screen pulled up. Please tell me y'all was able to see it. I love it. Trizzy, we're going to schedule a day and run through this. Just let me know, gang. I still plan on doing like a recording. Cause especially I want to post on YouTube. I want to post on YouTube. And like I tell y'all, we're gonna get back to the gig thing. But like I tell y'all, I wanna start putting out information that I wish I had. Like whether that's between DJing, whether that's, you know, uploading to YouTube. I got you, Brody. Whether that's uploading to YouTube, clothing brand, just putting out information, man, that I just, hey, free the guys. Free the guys. My boy is outside, man. Trizzy, I told you, that 5 hours is seems like nothing. It seems like nothing, bro. That 5 hours go by so fast. Cause at first when you looking at it, you think like, damn, I gotta be on here 5 hours. And instantly, instantly it'll blow by, man. It'll blow by. But like I said, I want to start giving out information, man. To You never know who needs it. You never know who needs it. You never know who wants it. Who's been searching for it. So it's kind of my give back to the community, man. I feel like I've always built, my streaming, my lives on giving out good energy. So why not give out good energy and good education? And do I have the blueprint? Absolutely not. But if I can at least help somebody, you know, build their foundation and get started on the right path, that's all I can ask for. Hey man, I told you. I told you. Before you know it'll be done. Before you know it, it'll be done. But back to the gig, man. Yeah. Scrolling on social media. Saw a play that I had been on and saw a different name. We up, man. We up. Trizzy, you know we locked in, man. But like I said, I was scrolling, saw a new name on the play. Said, oh. But let me tell you what's so funny. Tell you what's so funny. I got before I saw that probably like 2 hours before, I got a new play alert. Brand new play alert, man. Brand new play alert. I told y'all. Wait till I get my sound effects. We out the gate. We out the gate. New play alert, man. This Saturday, 5 to 8 p.m. We at Twisted Bar. R&B vibes. R&B vibes on a day party. Listen, Universe never play about us. On no day, no minute, no hour, no second. Universe don't play about us. That protection the fool. Trizzy, you can tell them. You can tell them about R&B vibes during the day hit different. Yeah, man. So, of course, my plan is to bring y'all outside with me. Like I said, 5 to 8 R&B vibes. Deposit was sent. Deposit was sent without me even asking. Y'all know I'm transparent. I ain't gonna give y'all the numbers, but they yeah, the numbers was good. We'll say that the numbers the numbers was good, but deposit sent without me even asking. Instantly sent, picture for the flyer. Soon as the flyer get done, we got the gate. Yeah, it's crazy as it sound. No text, no phone call, no email, no Snapchat, no letter in the mail. But it's like at the end of the day, do what? Be upset. We already know how the DJ game goes. Let me give you this analogy. Anytime a team is not performing, they immediately look at the coach. Or if an offense isn't performing, they immediately look at the quarterback. When in all, you may just not have the right people around you. And I will forever listen. I will forever stand on business. As I said, the job of a DJ is to keep the people inside. Everyone who walks in, it's your job to keep them in here. That's it. Now, unless you're doing your own event, it's not your job to bring people. As a DJ, you market yourself. You let your fan base know. You let your supporters know where you're gonna be at. But it's not your job to fill the venue. That's a whole different fee. And any DJ will tell you. And I think that's where. Oh no, yeah. We just it's just gonna be a different DJ. But it's like correct. That's the job of the venue. It's the job of the promoters. Now, what I will say is we've had a disconnect where DJs feel like, oh, I'm not gonna post a flyer because it's not my job to promote. But it is your job to market yourself. So I feel like once we get out of that, yeah, it's it's part of the game. As a DJ, you are a private contractor working on a day to day basis. I can't tell you how many times I've had a residency for months, and all of a sudden next week, hey, such and such gonna DJ. Okay, not really early in my career, I didn't take it that way. Yeah, yo, people can't support you if they don't know where to support you at. Hence, I need to start posting more that we're over here. But that's beside the point. We're working on that. We are working on that. But your supporters got to know where you at in order to support you. So I think once we understand that posting a flyer is marketing ourselves, now making sure that our name is even on the flyer is a whole different conversation. It's a whole different conversation. But once we understand that we're marketing ourselves, we're letting people know where we're at, so they can come out and support us and grow our supporters, and not worry about, oh, I'm posting more than a promoter. That's up to them. Now, you shouldn't be getting paid by the amount of people that you bring in. So, as long as you let your supporters know and gave them the opportunity to pull up and support you, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Yeah, man, you gotta be accountable for how you're marketing yourself. The best thing they've always taught us: if you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else? To me, it's the same thing with marketing. If you don't market yourself, why should anybody else? Why should anybody else come and scream your name louder than you are? Now, hopefully, you get to that point, but you should be leading the way. I think it's a confidence thing. It's a, like you said, accountability thing, that you control your brand. And if you don't see yourself as a brand, as a DJ in the first place, we got you. Let's move on, y'all. In other news, man, we officially got a date for the DJ course. We're going to shoot the DJ course live at 12 p.m. on Wednesday. So if you're an aspiring DJ, if you're still learning how to DJ, if you're a pro and just want to see what's going on, or if you have no aspirations of being a DJ but you just want to see, which I really do, pull up. 12 p.m. Wednesday, man, Central Time. Going through the whole full DJ course. I promise y'all, by the following week, I have the chapters uploaded to YouTube. Now, speaking of, man, as of today, as of right now, we're 2 away from 700 subscribers on YouTube, man. Hit the button. Boom. Told y'all gonna get tired of me. Y'all gonna get tired of me when I get my sound effects. It's over with. So with. T-Back with the level up. I love it. T Nasty is insane. I mean, why not? Why not? I don't know another DJ T Nasty. As y'all can see, Keisha called out again today. Don't know what's going on. Keisha called out again today. Ozina is here to keep us hydrated and well fed. Um, See, this is why I can hang with y'all. Yeah, DJ Course drop. DJ Course drops this Wednesday, man. Speaking of new drops, I don't know what was going on this weekend, but it was a lot of drops this weekend. Rico Nasty drop, Low Shimmy drop, Chef G drop, Boston Richie drop, Token dropped. Quavo dropped a song. We we gonna listen to it. I gotta know. Triz, I gotta know this one. I gotta know what's the first song. I'm going if it's an R&B event, it's gonna be Friday. If it's the R&B event, it's gonna be Friday. I know it. Uh, Quavo, we gonna listen to it. Quavo decided to pretty much get with a French producer and kind of make a dance pop EDM type song. Trizzy, we're gonna talk about it because Lil Baby dropped Dead Fresh. Here's my only issue with it. Here's my only issue with it. The way he's dressing, y'all. When I say y'all, the industry was clowning Gunna when he came out dressing like that. I makes sense. That makes sense to you. But when Gunna came out dressing like that, everybody tried to clown him. And now look at Lil Baby. The same person you called said that was snitching, that was rat. You side with Thug. Now you dressing like him. And no, I'm not saying that Gunna was the first one to tie a sweater around his neck, but it's like the whole setup. The whole setup is gonna you low key change your flow. Let's be honest. So there's that. Um, Moneybag Yo drop. We talked about that Friday. I wish I could. I'm gonna find some clips. The rumors are no longer rumors because Finesse 2 Times definitely responded. Finesse definitely responded. Said F him, F the label. I said, hmm. So it's to me it's ironic because I feel like CMG has fallen apart. CMG has become Cash Money. Just yeah, it got ugly. And mind you, I was just scrolling and ended up seeing his live, and that was the part of the live that I saw. So I just feel like like I said, CMG is turning into the new Cash Money. Everybody kind of doing their own thing, and yeah, we signed to the label, but it's no it's no true group thing anymore. Not saying it was like in a members group, but it's you can see it changing. Black Youngster is no longer around. Finesse 2 Times seemed like he gonna do his own thing. Moneybag Yo is kind of trying to save the label, I guess. Glorilla is still there, but she been doing her own thing. She been doing her own thing, and I haven't heard Gotti say anything in forever, honestly. And you also have to remember that Zillionaire Dope has signed to CMG. It's a possibility. I'm not so because I fact check, but the word in the streets, word in the streets is Gotti never liked the way Youngster was moving with the whole Dolph situation. Gotti didn't really like the outspokenness on at the shows. or even in in the songs and stuff, just to feel like he was always provoking it. Feel like we've always knew that you know Dolph and Gotti was beefing, but it's like Black Youngster was so loud with it. Black Youngster was so just uncontrollable with it. So I think that's where the separation came. And I mean, they say after Dolph death, it was 42 deaths in the city of Memphis, surrounded or somehow related to either side. And those are facts. I told you I don't do the rumors. It's not that type of morning show. I don't do that type of rumors. Who beefing? These are facts. So, Trisha, I can't confidently say that that's not the case. So once again, you went against somebody that a lot of people care about. A lot of people care about. A lot of people care about. A lot of people were eating off of. And anytime you take somebody's plate, they might just come try to take yours. Correct. Memphis already up there. So it was nothing for it to turn into a war zone after one of the biggest names, one of the biggest pieces to the city get taken out like that. So, but long live Flipper, man. R.P. to Dolph, man. Um, other drops, Flow Metal drops. Hot as the big. Rich Kid drops, and we got some legendary artists that came back out. Cypress Hill dropped a Spanish album. Rakim drops a new project. Mike D from the Beastie Boys dropped his first solo album, which to me is crazy. I want to go listen to it just to see, like, is it still the Beastie Boy vibe, or even with Rakim, is it that logical bars? Yeah, Cypress Hill dropped the Spanish album. I was like, I really really wanted, like, when you created to make music, it never really goes away. But it's like I wonder what happened for them to be like, nah, it's time to get back in the studio. Like I feel like that's very interesting. Cause we talking about some decades. So um, other news, J Cole fall off tour, man. Still going strong. Still going strong right now. New York has multiple shows coming up. And I honestly say I like a lot of artists, but J. Cole is definitely on the list on who I want to see in person. Like what's the credentials for, other than liking the artist, what's the credentials for you to say, nah, I gotta buy a ticket. Like I gotta see them in person. Like for me, I wanna see J. Cole live. I wanna see Big Crit live. Man, it's the energy. It's the energy, Triz. I can see that. I can honestly see that. Cause like I said, J. Cole I wanna see live. I wanna see Big Crit. I wanna see Currency. I wanna see Chris Brown. I wouldn't mind seeing Tory Lanez. As bad as it sounds, I used to want to see I used to want to see Wayne in person. I've only think I've seen Wayne maybe once, but it wasn't just like his show. Tell you why, Wayne will forever be the GOAT. There's no argument, there's no debate. Wayne will forever be the GOAT, but the energy isn't still there. I I know Breeze is crazy because that's a true performer. That's the reason why I want to go, because I know it's a whole production, it's a whole performance. You're getting what you're paying for. See what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't Brent Fayez. Brent Fayez is another one, and that's why I was gonna say earlier. I told the team yesterday I gotta start playing more low shimmy. Like I like that thuggin' R&B. You can call it toxic, you call it whatever you want to call it, but that I don't want to say grimy, but I don't know. It's like the rapping R&B, like the Brent Fayez, the Lone Shimmy, the Tory Lanez. Like I like that R&B. Yeah, so it's I would honestly I probably would more so play it on live versus in person. I will say that. I probably would play it more on live than in person. Just cause like you said, you gotta fit that vibe just right. Hey, Tracy, understand. Welcome welcome in. Welcome in. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. Cause I love it. I love it when people say I'm a DJ, so I can play all the music that I listen to. No, you're not. You can. You absolutely can. But how successful you would be, that's debatable. And like I said, I'm talking about full on go. Just got your Apple playlist up, playing your own music. Artists that I listen to that I don't play outside, I would say Big Crit for sure, Currency for sure. I play Larry June, but it's mostly the commercial Larry June. And when I say commercial, the hits that people are familiar with. Um, so artist I'm gonna put y'all on, and that's Bolo. Bolo is from the city. Um, Shout out to KO Famous. I'm trying to think more so on the level of artists that people really don't listen to. Matter of fact, because I was gonna save it for later, we can do it now. New music alert. New music alert. And my job as a DJ is to do whatever I can to put y'all on new music, update your playlist, give you a different vibe, and be able to, you know, expand your horizon. Let me give you guys Akeem Ali, bar none, one of my favorite artists that just don't get, the recognition that he deserves. But he's one of those artists originating out of Jackson, Mississippi. Trizzy, I'm trying to put the people on. But Chance the Rapper, Big X, Ride Away, I can see that. Definitely Big X first project. Big X first project, Chance the Rapper definitely. Ride Away, I can see that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Akeem Ali in person. He's coming to Dallas. I gotta find out exactly when. I gotta find out exactly when. But in case you didn't know, um, I'll play his latest drop, and then I'll give y'all uh one of his older songs that I particularly like. If you're into storytelling, can I type it in the chat? Yeah, there you go. Appreciate the Trizzy. If you're into storytelling and like real bars, metaphors,
Prove me wrong, you won't ever do me wrong. Whatever you choose, we on. Say you outside, I already know you slide. When this shit get too strong, whatever you want, baby, just hit my phone. Whip gon' skirt, we gone. Whenever we vibe, this shit get too live, and you needed me for your own. Down we rollin', baby, you bad, you know it. Look at that ass you throwin', I'm crashing for you. Promise whatever you need, you can always ask me for it.
yes.
Prove me wrong, I will never do you wrong.
Kimmy
Whenever I choose,
Casanova,
we on. Said I'm outside,
solid
you already
project.
know I slide. When this shit get too strong, beep your line. I won't come pick you up. I won't come sit you up on passenger side. Baby, I miss you down. I don't ever mix you up with nobody. I just won't hold your body, snatching your soul up out it. Our little secret, that's the way we wanna keep it. I ain't even told nobody. Damn, we creeping, low pro and we sneaking. Baby, don't end, bitch, see me. All my time, spend booed up on you. Baby, goddamn, we tweaking and we keep it. 21 more.
Let me know if y'all recognize the young lady that's in this video.
79, goddamn, we need it. Man, we geeking. I fall asleep in your arms. That shit be my anesthesia. Prove me wrong. You won't ever do me wrong. Whatever you choose, we on. Say you outside. I already know you slide. When this shit get too strong, whatever you want, baby, just hit my phone. Whip gon' skirt, we gone. Whenever we vibe, this shit get too live, and you needed me for your own. Down we rollin'. Baby, you bad, you know it. Look at that ass you throwin', I'm crashing for you. Promise whatever you need, you can always ask me for it. Prove me wrong. I won't ever do you wrong. Whatever I choose, we on. Said I'm outside, you already know I slide. When this shit get too strong, put it on my life. I gon' murk something about you. I gon' hurt something about you. Know it ain't right, but I go lay some down. I t-shirt something about you. I don't play about it. Lot of shit.
Mooney Long. Is it Money Long or Mooney Long? I don't know which one is it. That's the boo thing. Let's go to one of his older songs.
People asking about sleeve prints and custom
Child.
neck labels. Well,
Y'all gonna make me get. Y'all
you
gonna
can
get.
just
Y'all gonna
and edit
make me
these two new print
get.
areas directly.
Y'all gonna make me get pro. What is it, pro? I don't even know what it's called. We ain't got time for no commercials. Unless they paying us.
He's bad. Bad as ever, baby. And he's back with a vengeance.
Yep.
Turn me up a little bit.
The
I
baddest
say money
motherfucker
long.
around.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Casanova.
I got vibes on grooves on vibes. I pass and I hand them out. My style just say, goddamn, you gon' think I'm a frying skillet, how I'm panning out. I don't get too outlandish now. I'm the truth and I know it. They give me the groove and I show it. I'm moving profusely and juking. And if we ain't kin, I may take a Hadouken and throw it. I slap like E Honda. My bitch got more crack than the thunder. Yo bitches got cracked like a plumber. I'm back to do numbers. Run on sentence with no
Premium. Thank
punctuation.
you,
Bitch, I'm
Jesus.
back to do commas. The grooviest
Said
groove.
everything
I'm
but
the
premium.
smoothiest moving. Improving my coolage and rooting through hooping and hollering about zooming. My badass. Think I'm smoother than Boosie. I scoot in that coochie. Now I'm in the trans. I'm Karuchi. A crew in the buka with hoochies who choosing and smooching my nudity while I'm laid back eating charcuterie cooling. I still got the Mac in my step. Don't lay up with bitches. Shaquille O'Neal like a shack with myself. And if you don't like it, then kiss the area below the back of my belt. I still gotta have wood to grip in my ride. Girl, I can put good dick in your thighs. I ain't never slacking on it. I catch up the Mac and you can put this shit on your fries. Don't be sneaky, bitch. I like freaky decent and halfway ratchet but peaceful bitches. Don't be smiling too hard at nobody. If he ain't your dentist, don't be showing teeth to niggas. I'm bad, baby. Girl, I'm just too groovy. Yeah, I am.
Understand me. Understand me. When people talk about having an old soul, this is what you show them. Crazy part about it is I've met Akeem probably like 2 or 3 times in the club. The first time I seen him, I had already heard his music, was already put on. And he walked in exactly like this. Collar shirt, bandana tied around, fresh white shoes on, the white tube socks, cornrows. And when I tell you the energy around him, you felt it before you even really approached him. It's special. It's special people in this world. I just listen. I was like, okay, here's somebody who has reached a certain level of success, but you'll never know. You'll never know until you know. Like when I tell you was as cool as they can be. No nose in the air, but you can tell you couldn't just approach him any kind of way, if that makes sense. Like when I talk about energy, talk about vibes, this is who we talking about.
The baddest motherfucker in the land. Ooh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. The baddest nigga in the land, baby. Put more bitches in place than the landlady. I'm the boss, you bitch, you. I got a hold on it. This shit jujitsu. My hair and my bitches is something I pick through. This hoe is a lizard the way that she lick you. And I nickname my razor blade 5 cents. Cause if you move wrong, this bitch might nick you. Like premature babies, I'm very sure that I'm the baddest. This shit has been
It might nick you like premature babies. This
clear that if a nigga hating and throwing shade, then foot massage, I'm the pedicure. Try me, bitch. You maggot, don't nothing fly by me, bitch. It hurt to do me. I'm a Chinese split. I told 2 of my hoes they better stick together if I ever get the urge for a Siamese bitch. I'm BAD. She put dick in her dentures and EAT. I don't CAP, got DAG. I accumulate funds from macking bitches selling CAT. I'm a savage nigga. I stack my pockets full of cabbage. I'm braggadocious. What I pack is potent. Hey, I tell a bitch with eczema, don't be making no rash decisions. My foot say he tired from all of this ass I'm kicking. I'ma go out in fashion with it. I can't fall off like saggy bridges. I don't deal with no sassy bitches. I don't laugh, I don't cackle with them. Bitch, I'm dope on the scale. I'ma ask a cocaine rock. What's
listen. Trizzy, I want to mention Andre 2000. You have to. You have to. I feel like that's the thing about music debates. We are so timid to mention who've been the goats for us. We're so timid on mentioning the ghost that's been for us because for one we so afraid to put that pressure on a certain artist, or we're so afraid to give them that much credit. I'm telling you, like that old school just player just walk in a room and the whole room stops. That type of energy. Hey, Akeem Ali is one of those ones, man. Now y'all can see why he's this is a brand new segment on New Music Alert, and now y'all see why. Akeem Ali is one of them guys, man. Akeem Ali is one of them guys, and it's so unfortunate. He has a hell of a fan base, hell of a fan base. Correct. It's a respect thing, Trizzy, but also got to give him his credit. He don't sound like nobody else. If you put his music on, you know who it is. I tell you all the time. Once artists lock in on that, on having their own sound, their own flow, you build your own fan base. But unfortunately, this ain't quite what the industry wants. So you may not hear him on the radio. You may not hear him, all through TikTok unless you follow him. You may not see him on the charts. But talent is undeniable. Talent is undeniable. From the flow, from the persona, from the lyrics, like when we used to talk about artists, these are the type of people we're talking about. The creativity, the artistry. Shout out Jacktown, man. Akeem Ali, man. Now, unfortunately, we have to move to the industry. Unfortunately, we have to move to the industry. Like I told y'all, it's a lot of new drops out. We're gonna check out some of them. See what I pulled up. Rico Nasty, and then we will check out Quavo's new song. Now with Rico Nasty, I honestly see a lot of Nicki Minaj. Just her type of persona, I guess you can say.
RX. We cut off your whiskers, mister. Ain't no Hershey, this pistol kiss ya. She outside, I forgot to list her. Let up eat cause his tongue a twister. Bitch keep on biting, I Michael Vick her. And in my purse, I ain't talking Fisher. Whoa. Stop where the pedal be, don't show no empathy. I was trying to drop for y'all, they wasn't letting me. I rock a bitch out, I feeling heavy. Tried to cut off my leg, they ain't know I'm a sick. You barking no bite when I bite my shit venomous. Wanted the swag, so you came to a specialist. Pretty girl County, the best, I'm from Maryland. I been myself, I don't do the embellishing. They gotta suck on a dick to stay relevant. What? Hotties, cupcake, confetti. My seats are red, spaghetti. Looking cut, yes, I know I'm as fat. They say don't let the hate stop you, how could I let it? My box, heart shape, Nirvana, like a virgin. Madonna, looking cut, yes, I know I'm as fat. They say don't let the hate stop you, how could I let it? She don't got fans, she just got bots. My palms is itching, you pick at your crotch. Play your potato, turn you to a tot. Ain't making no move, you wake up and rot. My whip got a horse, but it do not trot. It came with some bees, don't cover the sock. He gon' give me head, this nigga a pot. Get him out the picture, I'm not scared to cry.
I can see that, Trizzy. I can see that. Doja Cat and Nicki, most definitely. Like sitting on like that borderline of pop and hip hop. That's what they find their bread and butter. Um, from a DJ perspective, definitely got to be the right venue. Definitely got to be the right venue. Me personally, it's not these. This is the time. This is the time I would wait for somebody to request it. And that's just me personally. Not saying it's a bad song or anything. I'm just thinking about, the environment, the atmosphere. But yeah, it's not a bad song. Now, I will say this. Quavo has went completely left. Uh Let me see. Quavo has went completely left. Very, very, very interesting. Did you hear the Rico Nasty song? T? If not, we can go back. This is Quavo's new song. Like I said, he linked up with a French producer.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, where she come from? Where she come from? Where she come from? I'm like, where she come from? Where she come from? Where she come from? I'm like, where she come from? Where she come from? Where she come from? I'm like, where she come from? Where she come from? Where she come from? I'm like, where she come from? 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 That little bitch. I'm like, where she come from? 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 That little bitch. Hey. I'm like, where she come from?
First thing I thought about is house music. And it's so crazy to see like this trend come about. We're seeing the song with Phoenix. Tyga has completely, according to him, completely rebranded himself, and it's like it's almost not saying that house music went away, but it's like resurfacing to the mass. It's like a house music with a sprinkle of hip hop is starting to somewhat almost make a comeback. And to me, I mean, I think it's one of those vibe things. I think you have to just be like in that element. Like, and when I say in that element, like that's the mood that you're in. That you want to hear something different. You want to hear something different, and I don't know. Is it for me? Like I said, I feel like I have to be in that element. Fun fact that I learned: the Cincinnati Music Festival. Yes, I said Cincinnati. Apparently has one of the largest black festivals in the nation. I've never heard anybody say anything relating to Cincinnati and black. I've never heard the headliners for this festival. I keep wanting to say festival. It's not. The headliners for this festival: Mary J. Blige, Nelly, and Uncle Charlie Wilson. I thought that was so interesting. It's considered one of the biggest festivals celebrating black music. I'm like, I've never seen a video. I've never seen. Maybe we'll look at it tomorrow. I'll pull it up. Never seen a video. Never heard anybody even talk about it. I'm like, since when? I was like, it's news to me, so I decided to share it with y'all. I'm like, I can't be the only one that never heard about a festival being in Cincinnati celebrating black people. But that's what it is. As far as the charts, still leading the race. Drake, Janice is still at the top of the charts. Dave and Tim's did a song called Rain Dance. I'm gonna pull that one up because me personally, I haven't heard it. I know, crazy. You're a DJ. How you haven't heard it? You know how many music? I'm gonna look it up. You know how many songs come out each day? Not even each day, every hour. That's why, and that's one of the reasons why I started the new music alert. Is it's way too much music that come out on a day-to-day basis. Way too much music to come out on a day-to-day basis. And I know people complain about it on Spotify, but Apple Music too. If I put my station on, I expect, like, throw in a curveball somewhere. Like, give me something that you know I haven't played before. I don't want to put, I guess that don't make sense, but if I'm putting my station on, even like when, first of all, that's what we need. We need to go back to using Pandora. Pandora would put you on some new songs. Pandora would, you gonna listen to 18 commercials every 20 minutes. That's fine. Pay for the premium. But Pandora used to put you on. Now, it's like Apple Music played the same 8 songs I've been listening to every time I get in the car. Like, no. It's bad. It's bad because, as I say that, I hate playing the new music playlist. It don't ever hit. Every time I put on the new music playlist that they've put together, it don't ever hit. It just don't ever hit. I don't know what it is. Also at the top of the charts, Mac Miller and Ty Dolla $ign has a song called Cinderella. Now, facts to you. I want to get y'all opinion. I'm going to tell you how I feel and I'll get y'all opinion. When an artist passes away, I feel like the only music that should be released is music that pretty much they've already recorded. It's a thing that I really don't like. I really don't like new songs with artists that we don't know for sure that they would have worked with if they were still here. If that makes sense. Like, once an artist pass away, I understand, the urge to release whatever music they had left, just to make sure, it get out to the people. But creating new songs with various artists that they've never, especially artists that they've never worked with previously while they were alive, I don't agree with. I don't agree with it because I feel like you're taking the control away from their legacy. Like they're not here to, have a say so or, pretty much have a choosing on, okay, this song only have their verse on it. So we gonna get somebody else to put on a song and finish the song. At least find somebody who they've previously worked with. That way, without a shadow of a doubt, you know that they rock with this artist. Tupac is still releasing songs. Michael Jackson released songs after his death. Pop Smoke. Uh, I just to me, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. That's just like I said. You're not. They're not here to be able to have a say so. Um, question. We are past. We we are. It's diabolical. It is. We are past the middle of the year. I thought about this question and it took me a minute. It took me a minute. No, because I really need to know if it works. Trizzy, I appreciate you. It's bad because I don't even remember what I said it to. I think if you comment that it's supposed to drop the link. And I'm so mad because I'm like, damn, we got the kicks to pop up. Now we gotta deal with this. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, we got a little time. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to, when you type that in, it was supposed to drop the link. And knowing me, it probably just repopulate the same command. Yes. Why? Give me 1 second, y'all. That's how y'all know that the show is live. I mean, other than we're streaming. But 1 second. Cause it actually is working. This is definitely a user error. Like if somebody type in that, why would the same message need to? Oh man. Um. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try it one more time, Trizzy. Well, understand me. That's the only way. Some way we're gonna find out. Some way we're gonna find out. Trial and error. Hey, there we are. Hey, my guy, man. My guy. Yeah. So basically, if you type in certain words, it should trigger a command. Unfortunately, that command was still the same message that I actually typed in the first place. So now that we got that squared away, oh man, um, something else I want to tell y'all. Oh, we were talking about best album. We were talking about best album. Shout out Trizzy, man, my dog, man. I was like, we passed the middle of the year, and it's like, what would be the album of the year? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm already on my profile. I'm trying to figure out what would be the album of the year. As you should, Trizzy. As you should. Mm, to me, my opinion, I I'm going Tory Lanez. Let me tell you why. Tell you why. Before y'all freak out. Tell you why Tory Lanez. I say this. Between Tory Lanez and Larry June. And you can call it being biased because that's the only albums I can recall listening to the whole album. We're such in the phase of singles. Like I feel like we're in the era of just dropping singles. Like it used to be, you used to have, and when I say dropping singles, but you used to have one single for the album that the artist was just pushing out, and then you got the rest of the album. Now it's like, excuse me. Now it's like it's 12 songs on the album, and you done heard like 6 of them already. I mean, two disc album, and like I said, you can just put it on. You can just put it on, and to me, in the sense of there was no song that came on, and I was like, nah. So I gotta go. It's between Tory and Larry June. I just feel like there were complete projects that you can actually just put on and enjoy. Now, I will say it's got to be a lot more research done. It's just off. This is more so from a personal opinion, I guess you can say. I like Don Toliver too. I like Don Toliver too. That's why I said I would have to. I gotta go back. I gotta go back in the bag and really see the albums that drop like on the R&B side. Cause like I said, we really don't understand how many songs albums drop. But hey, this is why you have the wake up call. This is why you have the wake up call so we can review and find out who dropped. Cause to me, I don't as far as like promo runs, as far as like oh yeah, I mean both yeah, of course, really both sides. The hip hop and so let me ask y'all this, because you brought up a great point. Because I struggle with Tory Lanez too. Is it R&B or are they considered a hip hop artist, or do you have to put them in both categories? The Brent Fayez, the Don Toliver, the Low Shimmy, like those type of artists. Do you put them just in R&B, or you put them just in hip hop, or you feel like they have to stand on both? Y'all let me know. Correct. I feel like we're gonna have to make like a sub genre. I feel like we're gonna have to make like a sub genre. What did they use to call it? R&B beats. They used to call it R&B beats, like when they rapping, but it's kind of R&B. I guess that's what we got to go with. We got to go with R&B beats. Um, we got a couple videos to go through. Now, this first guy, I usually don't agree with. I usually don't watch a lot of his stuff just because of the person he is. But on this one in particular, yeah, he had a pretty good point. He had a pretty good point that I couldn't disagree with. Let me see.
lyrics, but to get it vocally where it needs to be, I think Tory's using AI in jail. He has to be. That also makes sense in his case. Like, not for lyrics, but to get it vocally where it needs to be, you could use your vocals, get it tuned by the AI, and just make it better. So I think Tory should be using AI.
Like I said, I don't agree with a lot of stuff he say. I don't like a lot of stuff he say. I agree, Trizzy. The sound definitely make it that, especially the melodies. Um, I usually don't agree with a lot of stuff academics say. Like I said, doing this morning show we don't do the whole drama side and all that, but he got a point. He got a point that would make sense. He basically saying that, and we said it last week. I'm like, how in the hell did he get this quality of audio? And that makes sense. Especially with Suno becoming so popular, and the fact that we already know that, major artists are using Suno. To me, that makes sense. That makes sense for him to have them pretty much input his lyrics into and create it like that. Oh jeez. Goddamn. Oh, see we good. So I wonder if I need to start refreshing. That might be what it is. I might need to start refreshing the chat. But yeah, to me he had a point. He had a point. Now this is well on the same tip of AI. I'm gonna let y'all watch it. I'm gonna let y'all watch it and get y'all opinion. But to me, AI can be very AI can be very scary. AI can be very scary.
I say I'm a fucking hooligan, but I be trying to keep the peace. It ain't shit to jump back in the field. Big bro, pass me some cleats. Goofy bitch, time about we rich. I asked her, who the fuck is we? Girl, this shit for my OG and all the guys who stuff for me. Hey, little boy, don't front your mood, cause your ass might just rest in peace. Keep it cool while you in school, cause niggas die for testing me. I'm not candy, ain't shit sweet. Y'all got me hollering, who won't beef? Boom, boom, boom. We outside, knock on that door like trick or treat. You niggas look up to me, I teach y'all it.
I don't know if y'all can really see that his mouth is matching the lyrics, everything. It's matching everything. Of course. He is. Baby Chief is going crazy with that ghetto story. His but the fact that this is the same video from Ghetto Store with a completely different song. Like somebody put this together. It's a completely different song. It's from the exact same video, but it's a completely different song. Yeah, I played it for yeah.
I'm a fucking hooligan, but I be trying to keep the peace. It ain't shit to jump back in the field. Big bro, pass me some cleats. Goofy bitch, time about we rich. I asked her, who the fuck is we? Girl, this shit for my OG and all the guys who stuff for me. Hey, little boy, don't front your mood, cause your ass might just rest in peace. Keep it cool while you in school, cause niggas die for testing me. I'm not candy, ain't shit sweet. Y'all got me hollering, who won't beef? Boom, boom, boom. We outside, knock on that door like trick or treat. You niggas look up to me, I teach y'all everything. I say, I'm a fucking hooligan, but I be trying to keep the peace.
To me, that's scary as hell. To me, that's scary as hell. I'm gonna tell you why. It's the fact that it is. It's funny that somebody was able to do it, but it's scary at the same time because what if somebody get a hold of the video before the actual video comes out? What if somebody has never seen Baby Chief before and they feel like this the real video? I'm just thinking about, of course, I'm thinking ahead, like imagine people start doing this to major artists. Imagine people start doing this to major artists. It was more like we used to have like you'll see the video pop up where it's like 2 or 3 artists, and we was like, damn, I didn't know they dropped the song, and you click on the song and end up being like a mashup of their videos or whatever. This is way beyond. This is way beyond because it looked like his mouth is matching the words, which means you was able to alter the actual video without you messing up the entire video. Like, to me, that's man. Listen, when I pulled up to the drive-thru and I realized that I was talking to AI, I almost lost it. I almost lost it because of how long it took me to realize that, like, the way they were talking, like, just didn't didn't seem natural. And I'm just like, why? Like I'm telling you, I pulled up. I don't even remember where it was, but I pulled up the drive-through. Normal greeting, normal everything. But like when I started ordering, it was like, it's like the way you responded, it just didn't seem natural. Like the tone of the voice, everything just didn't seem natural. And I'm like, there's no way they're using AI. Sure enough. Because best believe when I got to the window, I asked. I said, was that you on the? No, it's the system. I said, all right. That's what we doing.
We at the same party.
No, it's not a party.
This one, let me tell you something. Regardless of how you, T.I. and his sons has to be the most hilarious thing I watch. Because his sons are like genuinely copies of him, but they have their own style. Between the sarcasm and the knowledge and the wisdom is hilarious.
I see you walking out.
This is not a party. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving because I came to do what I need to do. This is my side hustle.
I seen you in here for a minute having a good time.
I appeared to have a good time.
All of them
that's what
different.
Like I'm selling art.
Yeah, I told them make sure, you know, these my people's spot. I told them
This
make
your
sure.
people's spot?
Yeah.
Oh man, well I
Told
should have got a discount. Why? Stop playing.
Sled.
Why?
Yeah. I told them make sure you straight. I was
So to make sure I was straight?
Yeah.
Man, they did that. They did that.
I ain't want to make it weird and you be like, you don't want to be yourself because you see your son at the party. Ooh, you know what I mean? So,
Man, please, you grown. I don't care nothing about that.
yeah, I'm grown. But look,
Huh?
don't we got a show tomorrow?
Yeah, we got a show tomorrow. If you heard it, man, you need to be hearing getting ready.
I was about to tell you that.
No, you need to be good. You need to be getting ready. You need to be
I'm
getting ready.
ready.
I'm already ready.
I might
I'm
wear
ready,
this.
Give me the mic. I'm ready to go right
I was
now.
about to say, I'm
ready to go right
ready
now.
to go right
I'm ready
now.
to go. All right, I'm just telling you.
Shoot.
What
you
can
know,
you get?
I don't know where King get. He might.
See, that's who you need to go find him. He is who needs your guidance. Right now, you kind
That's
of
your
like,
son.
hey man, listen, right now you're trying to teach a cheetah how to run. You hear me? You're trying to teach a shark how to swim. You understand me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
automatic.
just make sure you
hear
straight,
me?
man. You know you getting older.
Automatic.
Now you getting older, man. You know, different foods and stuff messing with your stomach.
What do you say?
something.
I'm getting older.
Yeah.
You ain't old till you're cold. You understand me?
True.
All right now. Come on now.
True.
But look, let me.
You want to go to the next spot or you want to go home?
next spot? No, bro. I ain't going never. I finna squeeze all the juice out of this spot.
You going back in?
Huh?
You going back in?
What do you say?
That's what the old
So excuse me again. Say what?
That was the old folks. Yeah, like Dick Gregory.
Yeah. Hey, that's wisdom. That's wisdom. Don't ever turn your nose up at wisdom. Only a fool despises knowledge.
Yeah.
Listen, gonna
Hey,
come with the
what's going on,
metaphors
player?
every time.
All right now. All right. I'll be right at your doorstep. Right at your doorstep. Look at that.
That's some old
50,000
stuff.
right there. 50,000. You see that?
What you talking about?
Yeah, you see that? Don't worry about it. I got it. I
That's
got
some
it. Don't
old
you worry about
stuff,
it.
man.
Hey
Y'all-
man, you should be on time for the show tomorrow. Don't you
I'ma be on
don't
time.
you be late. Don't you be late.
I don't even got to sleep.
Huh?
Huh? Ah.
Nah, when I tell you, you know it's content, but when you can tell that this is them all day. Trizzy, understand what he said. That's wisdom. The comebacks is limitless, and the fact that when your son is just like you, but you gotta remind him who the big dog is. Like, don't test me. But man, the ability to have the career that T.I. had, I won't say had, have the career that T.I. has, and then your sons are coming up right behind you, but then you can share a whole tour with them. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, man, I actually got a video saved because when it comes to this content stuff, like, man, it's so scripted. It's so scripted. It's so scripted in the sense of we're getting to a point where you don't even know what's real and what's not. Like, we know that we used to reality TV show. We know a lot of reality TV show was, scripted and staged and fake, but now it's like, I feel like content creation takes it to a whole nother. And when I say I say content creation because it's a broad subject. So whether it's just posting videos, streaming, whatever, excuse me, like, it takes it to a whole nother level because you really have to. I don't even really say that you always can decipher, like, damn, this really happening? Or is it just for content? Like, that's their favorite thing now, it's just for content. I want to make sure I get that. We'll get into those. To me, this was y'all been asking me to talk about this. To me, this was the weirdest cloud chasing I've seen. This was the weirdest cloud chasing that I've seen. I don't think so. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm pretty sure when they're going to pick females to come on stage, for one, you already know the segment of the show on why you're coming on stage. And I'm pretty sure that they're looking for females that are excited and asking to come on stage. So that means that's what you were doing. I don't know where this was at, Trizzy. I'll see if I can. Oh, man. Shout out Nas Vegas, man. I feel like this was a clout move. I feel like this was a clout move. To be able to say that you curved Usher. You went on stage and you weren't going for all that. You weren't doing that. Why did you go on stage? Why did you go on stage? Like I said, you know these segments of the show is. It's not forced. It's not like somebody, they made you go on stage. Right. You chasing clout, you messed up the entire energy. Do I agree with the segment? I think it be going too far sometimes. But at the same time, like, you messed up the whole energy. And now Usher gotta kind of play it off and reset the vibe. Like, what's the point? Even if you go viral off this moment, then what? We're not gonna be in a couple days, a week or so. We're not gonna be talking about this. That's what I'm saying to you. Like we've seen the show. We've seen the show without being at the show. We know they do these type of segments. Hell, back to even Janet Jackson been doing segments like this. Like I don't understand what was the purpose. Like even if, like I said, even if you go viral and you know the video, because if I'm not mistaken, she's been reposting this video, and it's like, for what? And that's what I'm saying. Even if you got a significant other or you married or why did you go on stage? Why did you agree? Like I said, you're not being forced to go on stage, and you know why they're bringing you on stage. Why go up there in the first place? I can see Usher being in the crowd and he walking through with the chairs. Because we're gonna have to find out when all this fails. We can see if we can find. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to move the chat. This is what I'm talking about. This right here. This right here lets me know what the mentality is like. You're a classy woman and got called on stage. That's not the point. That's not the point. See? And then you got people that got sense. Boundary is not going up there at all. If you got like I was trying to say, if you got a significant other or you not with what's about to happen, don't go up there. I don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody said he's married. What did y'all want? What did y'all want her to do? Not go up there. If that's how you feel, don't go up there. I just the mindset of people will make you question society. It will make you question society sometimes. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe it's not meant for us to understand. Correct. I just that's what I'm saying. Listen, if I get on stage, well, I'm pretty sure you talking about females not dancing with boogie, but like I'm doing my boogie dance. I'm doing my boogie dance. Big dude. But exactly, Trizzy, he's been doing it everywhere. We know this segment of the show. We know this segment of the show. So why go up there? Why go up there and mess up the energy of the show? Like I said, at the end of the day, she had a choice. At the end of the day, she had a choice. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that is not my crazy ass. I guess I'm sitting there looking at the messages. Damn, Trizzy. I'm gonna pull it up. I mean, you kind of got a point. Trizzy, you tagged me in it or you sent it to me? Oh wait, are we talking about? Are we talking about TikTok or Instagram? Oh, okay. I'm like, I ain't seen it.
Hey, twin. Hey, twin.
AB funny as hell, man.
I ain't even trying to be on that, bro.
AB funny as hell, man. The AB is funny as hell, man. The AB is hilarious, bro. AB is hilarious. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before we get out here. I honestly, when they had that whole little falling out where it was clips that they was about to fight whatever over the money, I thought that was gonna be the separation. I thought that was gonna be the separation because in my perspective, I was like, okay, AB been streaming with Dean for a little time now, and he got his own following now, so this is gonna be like the fallout, and AB gonna have his own stream. That's what I thought. The way things been going now, I wish that he would have. Like I would have loved just opinion, but I would have loved for AB to just pretty much have his own stream and get back to boxing if that's what he decided to do. But man, hold on.
Trying to be on that, bro.
It's all first of all, it's always the one to be like, man, chill. I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that. Boom. Full dance battle. It's the beat drop. The beat drop will get you every time. Y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna find out how to make this. I'm gonna find out how to make this an animation. Then they always stop like, man, chill. You just had a whole choreograph dance. You might as well keep going. Oh man, I rocks with AB, man. I rocks with AB. I feel like AB has done a lot of change and a lot of growing up, man. I rocks with AB, man. Oh, before we get out of here, new segment alert, man. Each and every day, I'm trying to get y'all a BYOP lesson of the day. Of course, segment is sponsored by none other than BYOP, man. Brand new website out if you haven't checked it out. New products alert. We're dropping more new products, man. More new products. Our first BYOP lesson today is hilarious from the source, but it made so much sense. Last night I tried to watch Back to the Future. I've been trying to watch hey, listen. Shout out chat. I don't give a damn. I use my resources. Y'all better get with it. I try to watch Back to the Future because I've been on the trend of I've been watching movies a lot different lately. Like I've been watching movies a lot different. It's a lot of different messages that be in a lot of nah, for real. It's a lot of messages that's in a lot of movies. Like they tell us a lot in movies. So with that being said, lesson of the day. You control your future. It hasn't been written yet. Say it again. You control your future because it hasn't been written yet. It hasn't been written yet. A lot of people are caught up in thinking that, their whole life is planned out and you're only playing the role. You have options. No matter what your situation is, you have options. All of us have played that game where the game depends on which option you choose. And to me, that's kind of how life is. If you choose this route, then here are the next events. If you choose this option, here are the next events. Your future is what you make of it. Now, I guess it's the first time we're doing this segment, so I'll give y'all 2-in-1. In the mindset of saying that your future hasn't been written yet, stop allowing other people to control the pen. Stop allowing other people to control the pen. Stop allowing people to put their fears on you, put their limitations on you. Yeah, it's a great idea, but what if we're not living off what if no more? I give my personal story. Starting this streaming. My day ones know we had computer issues for the longest. So I could have easily been like, what if my computer can't handle it? What if nobody pull up? What if we're not living off what ifs no more? Because they will always say, what if never happens? I tell you all the time, you think negative shit gonna happen. Always be in control of your pen. So when you got time today, man, write down your goals for this week. This month, however far you want to take it. It ain't even got to be the rest of the week. Write down your goal for the rest of the day. If you want to know mine, being on time. Being on time for our stream at the old club. 4:30 p.m. sharp. As my dog K would say, 4:30 p.m. sharp. Shout out to K, man. Gold team. Hey, we not playing no games. Control the controllables. Control your day. Control your peace. Till next time, man. As always, I go by the name T Keys, aka Mr. Never Waste Your Time, aka the big dude. This has been the wake up call, man. I hope y'all woke. I hope y'all got to work safe. Even if you're off today, enjoy your day. Enjoy your space. Enjoy your peace. Till next time, man. If y'all don't do nothing else, be great, man.